Hello everyone. Thanks for watching Edupedia World videos. I am Nidhi Saxena and I am taking the subject Principles and Practices of Management. This particular video would cover operational and tactical planning. Before actually starting and going through this video, I would recommend to you that you should watch the part 1 and part 2 of module 3 because that covers the initial part of planning, as in what planning is and the types of planning and also strategic planning. So before you start with this video, if you watch the other two videos, it would be definitely beneficial for you. As for this video, we would start by the description of what is operational planning. As in my previous videos, I have already mentioned that there are three types of planning: strategic planning, operational planning, and tactical planning. Strategic planning is done by the top level management and they form the overall strategy of the organization. When we talk about operational planning, it is basically converting the strategic plans into day-to-day operational plans. So if we go through the first point, operational planning covers a broad scope related to anticipating and scheduling day-to-day activities in a wide variety of organizational settings. So basically what are we doing is that whatever the strategy has been formulated by the top level management, we plan the day-to-day operations in a way that we are able to implement the strategic plan and achieve the overall objective of the organization. The second point says the time frame for an operational plan is usually 1 year or less. It is a plan for a connected series of activities to achieve senior management's objective within a given time frame. When we say senior management's objective, it is the strategic plan that the top level management has made for the organization. A business operational plan contains business process changes, major activities in functional areas like marketing and finance. So business process changes is basically when you are defining the process of the operations that has to happen in the organization, then it covers the operational plan, covers that. It covers the functional areas like marketing and finance, any organizational cultural issues, because as I mentioned that all the day-to-day activities what are happening in the organization are covered in the operational plan. So even when you're formulating your policies, you keep all these things in mind: your budget, your culture, logistics, human resource and managerial policy decisions critical to running the business. So it is basically, again I'll repeat myself, whatever the strategy has been formulated by the top level management, that strategic plan has to be implemented. That strategic plan which has been made by the top level management talks only about the overall bigger strategy of the organization and in which direction the organization has to move and what is the objective of the organization. Operational planning helps the organization to achieve these goals by planning and by charting down day-to-day operational activities and day-to-day rules and regulations that would be followed in the organization. When we come to tactical planning is a planning that lies between the strategic and operational planning. So let's just go through these points one by one. Tactical plans have shorter time frames and narrower scopes than strategic plans. It provides the specific ideas for implementing the strategic plans. They have those specific ideas, as in, what department would be doing what. This is kind of one tactical planning that we can say. It is the process of making detailed decisions about what to do, who will do it, and how to do it. So basically, what is it? It is defining that what role the different departments has to play, what are the different hierarchy that the department should have. So it is the process of making detailed decisions about what to do, who will do it, and how to do it. It is often done on a fixed schedule. Why fixed schedule? Because see, once you have made a tactical plan, once you've made an organization structure, it is not necessary that with the growth of the organization, the same organization structure would be fruitful. It might happen that when you implement the strategy and you look into the tactical plans, maybe after 5-6 months you look into it that there is some need of getting it changed. So then this planning is to be done on a fixed schedule. The problems confronted in tactical planning tend to be of repetitive nature. Why repetitive nature? Because see, when you're making a tactical plan, it is one organization and you are deciding upon the organization keeping in mind one strategy which has been formulated by the top level management. So the problems that you would be facing in the tactical plans are almost the same or maybe in the similar direction. It usually has a short time horizon. It concentrates on a narrow operational planning. Tactical planning is usually done from a functional point of view. Why functional? Because again, it is converting the strategic plan into action. So if the strategic plan is laid down, it is The tactical planning, which plans out that what functions are to be done by which particular department. So with this, we come to the end of this presentation wherein we have covered operational planning and tactical planning. I would remind you and suggest you that please do look into the part 4 of this module 3, because that would contain the details of planning, its importance and many other things. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. Thank you.